Hey gamers, Centurion1307 back here again. We are going to discuss Far Cry New Dawn. I had absolute fun playing this game. I beat it. I have over 30 hours logged into it. But before I go into my experience, please like and subscribe. And for more content like this, including this video, please visit legionofgamer.com. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, I apologize. I'm about to spoil the main ending of Far Cry 5 in the fact that the bombs came down and the father was right. You pick up 17 years later as an outsider to all these events, and you get to meet the people that are now living in Hope Valley and the survivors that happen to be living with them. The survivors are being constantly sieged by a group known as the Highwaymen, and the twins lead these individuals, and they are out of their mind. Not to mention the other characters from the New Eden colony that are also out of their mind. Basically, all hell is breaking loose in this newfound wasteland. Speaking of the wasteland, there was no way, in my opinion, to release this as DLC to go along with Far Cry 5. It had to be released as its own game because there was just way too much to add. They had to completely scrub the game to start over and create this wasteland that we're experiencing now. But because in a way it is DLC, it was priced as DLC. It originally came out for $40, and at the time of this review, there are some locations that you can buy this for $30, and there's even a package deal where you can buy Far Cry 5 and Far Cry New Dawn for $60 combined. Now, I have heard some say the world lacks detail, but that was made up for in the attention to detail when it came to the characters. The twins are both amazing. They play off of each other, and there's other characters in game, including the father. Again, the guy who plays the father is an amazing actor. When he speaks to you, it is just gripping, along with like characters like the masked judge. If you get into his character story and truly find out who the man is behind that mask, it will totally shock you. From the moment you're dropped into this crazy world, you are exposed to these crazy characters and the personalities that come with them, and you are just compelled to keep playing the story and see how it plays out and how each individual plays their role in the events that are going to shape the New Dawn. Now, to avoid spoiling this game for anybody who is interested, or if this video makes them interested, I am not going to go into any amount of detail of any of these characters and how they influence the game. But as you play the game, you will learn to love how the characters just keep you wanting to know more and more and more about what is going on and what they plan to do. Now they even want you to feel the heartache and the drama of everyday life and living in this wasteland where the next day is not a guarantee and your life can be changed in a second, whether it's from an animal attack or even a bandit attack. You're always on edge and your head is on a swivel. To see how the citizens of Hope County have been surviving and making do in this wasteland makes you feel very sorry for them for all the chaos that is taking place around them. But so I don't ruin the story for you, we're going to go on to how they have totally added some things to the gameplay. As you can see here, as I am bare knuckle boxing a bear. Again, what the game lacks in detail, it makes up for in experience and comedy. I have been enjoying all the zany, crazy stuff this game can provide, like a derby where you drive around shooting the participants. Like, I feel like this game has gone from the realm of pushing reality to pushing sci-fi fantasy. Some would even call it a little Thunderdome-ish. Now, I will not say when, but at a certain part in the game, you will unlock certain abilities that make the game even more fun. One of them was the ability to double jump. I had so much fun leaping from rooftop to rooftop, screwing with the enemies down below. As you play the game, you will be rewarded with character skins for completing missions and outposts, and these character skins make your character look absolutely amazing at times. As with every Far Cry game, there's the hunting. But this time they've added a little bit. They've included some pretty beefy animals, including monstrous ones, as you'll see here, this monstrous bear. Don't let this footage fool you. I have a fully leveled up character who is capable of killing these bears as easy as it looks. When you first start the game, hunting the wildlife is a very daunting task. Along with my enjoyment in doing these outposts over and over again at different difficulties, they've added these challenge missions, which are smash and grab missions, where you go in and grab a package that is GPS'd and you have to escape with it, making off like a bandit after a complete firefight where they fight to get it back. In closing, with how many people raved about Far Cry 5, there should be more people excited to try this experience as it gets cheaper and cheaper. This game closes out so many open storylines in Far Cry 5 and closes out the story, I think, in a very, very well done way, making you feel very accomplished at the end of everything, along with giving you some choices towards the end that affect that ending. So once again, I thank you for your time and letting me show you why I had #fun playing Far Cry New Dawn. This is Centurion1307 out, and again, please like and subscribe.